Hey guys, my name is Janelle and I'm the founder of QALI Hair Extension Studio in Vancouver, BC. In today's video, I'm going to walk you through the steps of doing a flirty, fun, high pony using our clip-ins. So to prep my hair today, I just washed, blow dried, and I actually sprayed a little bit of our Mr. Fantastic, and just to give it a little bit of extra texture and to protect it when I curl the hair. And I've also just sprayed all over with a bit of dry shampoo to give myself some more volume at the root. So the things you'll need today are just a brush, 2 rows of clip-in extensions. So with our clip-in extensions, I always recommend, I have fine hair, so I recommend the shorter piece and then one of the longer pieces. If you have really thick hair, maybe just use the 2 longer pieces, or if you don't need, if your hair is actually quite long and you don't actually need too much extra volume, you could just do 1 long piece. You'll also need a mini elastic because we're actually going to be doing 2 ponytails, and then you'll want a bigger, strong elastic to hold all of the hair at the end. You'll also want a curling rod, either the wraparound type or just a regular barrel type, and some sort of hairspray. So to start, I'm just going to kind of part my hair in the middle, and I'm just going to grab the top crown portion of my hair. What we're doing is we're actually making a little area to put our clip-in extensions in. Make sure you're also getting some of it underneath. Grab an elastic and just secure it. Try to make sure the placement is just at the very top of the crown of your head. Now that we have our mini pony at our crown, we'll take our clip-in extensions and start clipping them in around the small pony. So what you'll want to do is open each clip and start working around the base and working outwards in a spiral formation. The longer piece is actually a little bit more difficult to do. I always recommend doing the shorter piece first and then go in with your long row. What you'll want to make sure that you're doing is working around that ponytail, but also outside of the clips that you've already placed. You want to make sure that your clips are always facing inwards towards the pony and that you're working all the way around with your clips flat. So now that all the hair is clipped in, it doesn't look great right now, but I promise this is where all the magic happens. So you're gonna grab your hair and just start pulling all of your hair up to work around the pony that you just created. It can actually be a bit easier if you flip your head upside down when you do this. Next, I'll just grab a brush and just make sure that it all looks really clean. Now, you'll want to secure your hair with a really strong elastic. Obviously nothing with like metal clasps or anything, but just something that can hold it really tight. I actually recommend that you do this step first, even if you're wearing a scrunchie or something, just so it holds really well at the top of the crown. So now that our pony is in, it's ready to be curled, and then we'll do all the finishing touches. So for curling the pony, grab the majority of it and put it over to one side. Then just grab 1-inch sections, grab your curling rod, and wrap it around. Do this for the whole thing, and then I'll show you how to finish it off. So now I'm just going to use a finishing spray, a flexible hold hairspray. It's Miss Malleable by Evo. You want to use a flexible hairspray because the pony is going to be moving around a lot throughout the day, so you don't want anything too stiff. So for taming down the flyaways on the sides and to make it all look really smooth, I'm using the Helmet Hair Lacquer, Extra Strong Lacquer by Evo. What I'm also going to do is pull down just a few little pieces on the sides just to make it, you know, a little bit more romantic. And then I'll curl those as well. The last step to make it look super polished is actually wrapping some hair around the elastic and securing it with a small bobby pin so that it just looks super finished and you can't see the elastic holding it. So what you'll want to do is grab a piece of hair from the bottom of your ponytail. Ideally, you'll want to be grabbing hair that's yours so it's not too long. So here I found a piece of my own hair. I'm going to grab it and just start wrapping it around the base of the ponytail. Once you get to the very tail end, grab a bobby pin. These mini bobby pins, which I think are actually from the dollar store, are perfect because they're shorter than regular bobby pins, so they won't stick out. Put it around that little piece of hair that you were just wrapping and slide it in. Finally, to finish the whole thing off, I'll go in with a little bit of shebang-a-bang texture and just spray the pony. As you can see, because all of the clips are actually hidden around the top of the crown of my head, you can't see any from the back or on the sides. And because we made sure that they were flat around the crown, I don't have like a cone head. Finally, you can finish off the look with a cute headband or a scrunchie. If you think that ponytails are a little bit boring or a bit too casual, clip-ins are a great way to give your hair more volume and actually make it look really styled and polished. If you want to see any other tutorials or if you have any questions, send us a DM or let us know in the comments below. We'll see you guys next time.